Yo, 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 Minecrafters. Generikb here with episode 26 of my Minecraft Let's Play series. And you know what? Today is my birthday. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's my birthday too, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That's right. Today is my birthday. And I thought I'd celebrate. I'm going to build a little something here for my buddy, Mr. Taters. Hey, buddy. I mean, because honestly, I have everything in the world I need. But for my little buddy, he needs something special. So I'm going to actually build a little present for him. Before I tell you what it is, I just want to show you I've made a little bit of changes here. So, hey, I'm super happy that Jeb and the gang are putting new blocks in. Here is Jolly Craft's version of sandstone, smooth sandstone, and then the hieroglyphic sandstone, which I think is really cool. Goes well with everything else. I know some of you guys don't like the texture pack. I don't care. And then there is space right here for the circle stone once we get it, that little jungle stone. And then I had to dig down a little bit to make room for the 4. I may actually bring this up. Right above this is all the circuitry for the seed and flower machine that we've got. I'm thinking, actually, I was sleeping last night, and of course this is what you do when you're in bed. You're like, how can I change things? How can I change things? So I'm going to, I think, rip out the circuitry and bring all of this up one. But it'll look like this. And there's, of course, the new jungle wood, and there's the jungle planks. Dark wood, normal wood, light wood. I like it. I think it's good. Yeah. And then, of course, I moved all the furnaces up there. Yeah, I think it looks pretty slick. Pretty slick. Especially compared to what it used to look like. Like over there. Okay. Here. Yeah. Much better, I think. Plus, this gives me room for a door to go somewhere. The ever so popular somewhere. Alright. Back to the task at hand. Now, some of you may have watched me build this in my live stream last week. I went back and I looked at the footage. I didn't really like it so much, so I'm going to redo it because it didn't make much sense. So I'm going to build a feeder for my good friend, Mr. Taters. Now, for those of you guys who have hung out on my live stream, hey, you know what? Come along, buddy. Come along for this adventure. Just don't go on the bed. Come on. If you have ever hung out with me on the live stream, you've heard my real-life cat. Now, my cat's name is Booty in real life, which I know is a very sissy name for a boy cat. My wife named him. Hey! Yeah, and, how you doing, buddy? I tell you what, why don't you come over here? Come on. That's a good boy. I'm always afraid of petting him with a pick. Like, for some reason, I might do something wrong. So yeah, he's diabetic, which means we have to feed him every 3 hours. We have this little automatic machine. So if you're on Twitch TV watching me, chances are you've heard this like and like a cat running. And that's just this little robotic pet feeder we have. I have to give him insulin and all that stuff too. But I thought wow, excuse me. I thought that oh wow. Woo. Felt like a feather went down my throat. Hello? So I thought I would build a cat feeder that would go off every so many minutes, like a really long timer. And I didn't want to do the traditional, the standard things people have been doing as of late, I know Etho put together like a chained dispenser thing that would for his spider farm. I've seen Kirshar and some other folks do a tape loop. I want to do something a little different, and so I'm gonna make a lava timer. So here's how it goes. First thing I want to do is I want to make a block swapper. Now I got this specific design from Craft Pixel. Really smart guy, really cool channel he's got. If you haven't seen him, for sure check it out. But this seemed to be like a really straightforward block swapper. So for me, my opinion on these sort of things, if it's kind of standard issue, let's see how. Oh yeah, I'm good. If it's kind of standard issue, standard issue things like a block swapper or some kind of bud switch, things that don't necessarily. Oh, hello, damn it! How am I gonna do that? Oh, I guess I could dig underneath. That works. Things that aren't necessarily inventions, like tons of people have done different versions of this. I'm usually the guy that I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna find some real smart dude that's done this before, and I'm just gonna use his design and credit him. I think that's the best way to go. Like good example is the Blaze spawners, right? Those Blaze farms. Etho did this fantastic Blaze tornado funnel of doom. And yeah, it's like, why reinvent the wheel if that thing works so well? So that's my opinion. Let's see how this works. If I go like that, we're just gonna test her out here. I got a button. Does you work? Oh, I did something. Oh, I'm missing a. There we go. Yeah, because this powers that, which powers that, and that, and that, and that. Yes. Okay, so go like this. Alright, that works. That works rather well. If you guys want to see a tutorial on how to build this, it once again is Craft Pixel. I'll put a link in the description. Check it out. Thanks, Craft. Alright, so then the next thing I want to do is I'm going to have a constant signal coming from the coming from my lava timer. So the lava timer is going to be really slow. So it's either going to have an on signal for a long time or an off signal for a long time. So I need to convert that into some kind of button. And so what I'm going to do is figure this guy out. Here, let me get a pretty brick. Pretty brick. I know I need it like. Is that gonna work? Yep, like there. Let's see. I'm gonna grab my torches, my redstone torches. I think this should do just fine. I'll need two repeaters here, and and then wire going. Oh, nope. Neat torch there. Good old monostable circuits. Yep, set turns off, and like that. Yeah. You know what, guys? Nothing I would rather be doing my birthday than making a good recording for you guys. So, let's see. Oh, boom. That actually worked quite well. I wonder if I can make that a little quicker. Let's try it out. If I do like that. Nope. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm going to keep that there. I think I can get away with it. Yo. So, kind of funny story while I am looking around and building this frame out. So my car died. I've got this 2005 Volkswagen Touareg. I love that car. I see. I'm gonna actually bring this up one because it can. I'm gonna save on some space. Man, do I love that car, and it sure has been good to us. Has like 115,000 miles on it, and I was picking my wife up at the train station. She goes to school downtown for fashion design. Fashion. And, man, I'll be damned if that thing, I was driving along and it just kind of sputtered and stopped. It was like it was, whoa. Hello? Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. Wrong. I forgot something. Yellow. Yeah, it makes a good little train engine, though, doesn't it? Yeah, that should work. So, yeah. Oh, my God. Before I was so rudely interrupted. There we go. So we only have one car. And it's not because we can't afford another car. It's just that, we've never really needed one. I mean, back when we lived in Atlanta, we lived in Midtown, old 5th and Piedmont for you Atlanta folks, and I worked at like 13th and Peachtree, so it was like walking distance, and we loved it. We both worked in the same building. So real quick, let me show you what I'm doing. So I got this one. This is a Bud Flop. And this specific design I got from a dude named Pigeoncraft. It's nothing super fancy. The only thing is it's not a Bud Switch, it's a Bud Flop. And because you're powering the piston. Is that enough pee popping for you? Because you're powering the piston from behind, it acts like a flip-flop instead of a Bud switch. Like that, right? So it's a Bud flop, so to speak. Yeah, pretty cool, right? And so yeah, long story short, I know I'm rambling. The car is in the shop, and we've got... Oh, that might be someone. Hold on. I feel like B-double-O. Phone's going off. I love that guy. Well, you know what? While I'm talking, I'm going to go get blocks. So, yeah. So what happened basically is I went to go pick up my wife, my beautiful bride, at the train station, and car's dead, and now the car's in the shop. That was the rental car guy saying that he's got a rental car for us, and I gotta go... Oops, wrong one. I gotta go swing by and get a rental car so I can go pick my wife up at the train station this afternoon, so then we can go and go to the hospital and talk with the physical therapist about my mother-in-law, who's getting out of the hospital tomorrow. So it's like, hey, no pressure. No pressure, right? Yeah, so fun times. This is going to be an interesting birthday, to say the least. So let me explain for a moment what I'm doing. Let me I want to get that there. That there. That should, almost work. And we're going to do the exact same thing over here. Perfect. Oh, nope, not perfect. We have to block that over. Yeah. Alright, so this is what I'm calling my volcanic timer. Yeah. So the way it works is we're going to stick some lava here. It's going to flow down, and it's going to flow 4 spaces until it hits right there. Now, lava and water, oddly enough, both trigger bud switches, which is interesting, right? When it does, that's going to activate the bud switch. It's going to retract this guy, right? Which is going to power this, and it's going to close off the piston, or extend the piston, which will close off the lava. Now at that point, I don't know if you guys have ever tried to get rid of lava, especially in the most recent patches. I think they changed it. Lava takes forever and a damn day to get rid of. So that's the whole point of this thing. So let's check it out. We'll go, right? It's going to flow down. It's going to go. Bud switch is on, right? That has closed it out. Now we're just waiting for this to disappear. And when it finally does, it'll trigger the bud switch one more time, which then, if we run this over here and some dust over like so, you know, I don't trust that guy. There we go. There we go. So as soon as this disappears, right, the piston will extend, which will cut off this signal, which will turn on this torch, which will send a signal in that'll go through this monostable circuit, which will then swap out the block. The block. Here, I'm going to put that right there. Isn't that right, bud? Don't you love it? You'll eat well tonight, my friend. So this does take a long time. I think that according to the wiki, the way this works is lava has this tendency to create second generation source blocks. So you see how that looks like it's a source block because it's not moving? If I try to grab it with a bucket, it's not going to work. But it kind of acts like a source block, and it lasts a long time. The wiki says between 5 and 20 minutes, which is perfect. Perfect for my application. For you guys, if you wanted to attempt to make some kind of consistent long timer, this probably isn't the right thing for you. But if you just want something to happen every once in a while, volcanic timer. That's what I'm saying. So let's go while we're waiting. Oh, that's not a good spot to, let's see, where can I go? Oh, here we go. Just want to kind of show. So right now, nothing. Right? Give it a little bit. Let's fill that back in. There we go. And you know what? I'm going to grab that cat, because I think we're done down here. Let's check out the lava. I know. Buddy, let's get you prepared. Come with me if you want to live. Come with me if you want to eat. I'm going to go ahead and put that there, and hopefully he will run towards me somewhere. You know how cats are. Hello. Come on. Where you at? Don't be like that. Come on. Come on. See, I'm the worst at telling stories while I'm doing stuff. Like, I got a bad memory. I am 37 now. Old man. Is he really not coming? Oh, there he is. Okay, come along. Come along with me. Oh, no, not the bed. Not the bed. I gotta knock you off. Oh, damn. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, you know what? Fine. Let me get rid of these guys. Stupid cat. No, you're not stupid. I love you. Come on. Over this way. That ought to work. Waiting patiently for your food. So yeah, pretty crazy birthday. I had plans of streaming all day long, and that's not gonna work, unfortunately. But maybe I'll do some streaming this weekend. Maybe. I have to prepare. I'm going up against Static. You guys saw the theme request video yesterday. Oh man, I feel good. I'm always nervous about these things, but I really enjoy them, and you guys seem to enjoy them. You know what? In the comments, let me know how the 2 versus 2 went for you. Like, how do you think that worked? I'd like to do that again. Not entirely sure. I think it was a good experiment, but I think that there's room for improvement. Just want to get your guys' idea, your thoughts and opinions. See, now this is just like my house. got a cat meowing constantly, waiting for the food. Oh, I did this, by the way, so you see all this stuff that's over it. It's actually a workbench. Yeah, that's right. And I did a bunch of stuff over in the farm, but I don't want to leave this area. We're gonna watch it. I almost feel like I should time lapse this and put a little dubstep over it. Whoop 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 whoop. Cat dubstep. Cat step. Whoop 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 whoop. Ooh, melon. Whoop 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 whoop. This does take forever. What else I got for you? Maybe I'll just sit here and wait. Oh, there it goes. Man, that took so long. Man, if I had to guess, I would say that was probably 10 or 15 minutes. Man, and perfect timing. I mean, perfect spacing. It's right there in front of him. Hey, Mr. Taters. If only I don't have any fish. Would some melon work? Look at him looking at me like, what? Really? 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 So yeah, let's go down one more time before we go. Oh man, that's perfect. And just check everything out. So So here's a very interesting thing. You see how this hasn't quite come in yet? This is the last time we were doing this on twitch.tv/Generikb. Plug. I was worried about this. I thought this was actually a breaking. That it's a phenomenon that, there it goes. Yeah, it finally does it. That when it disappears from there and it opens up the lava again, it only goes 3 spots. But after a bit, it eventually goes to the 4. And now it is in off mode, right? And the lava is going to disappear. And then it'll swap it back after another bajillion hours. Oh, this is so great. I love it. And wait, do you hear my cat? That's my real cat. Hold on. Let's see if I can get them all riled up. Kitty. That was the Minecraft cat. And it's, oddly enough, it's 2 minutes until 9 in the morning, which means he's about to eat with his little diabetic robot. Oh, there he goes. This game imitates real life. Isn't that right, Mr. Taters? Alright, guys. That's it. I'm gonna go celebrate tonight. 37 years old. I'm an old man. Old man. And my cat is going crazy down there. Until next time, take care. Brush your hair. I'll see you when I see ya. Peace. Like this video? You'll love my channel. Just subscribe by clicking on that shiny yellow button. Or check out one of my playlists by clicking on one of the red buttons. Go ahead, I'll wait.